Yep, it's official. Your girl needs therapy. What's up, guys? Hello! Sorry I have been MIA. I really am sorry. I had to take a much needed personal break just to kind of regroup and get myself together. I kind of grew in that time and learned a lot of things, and this topic that I'm going to be discussing today is something that I've tried to talk about before, and it just didn't come out right. I've also mentioned in a few of my videos as well as one of my weaknesses, but I think I'm finally ready to just address the situation head on. So let's talk about this real quick. What I'm talking about today is friendship, making new friends, learning how to assess if someone's really your friend or not, just all those things that come with just trying to find someone to kind of be your partner in crime in life. Because us as humans, it's really hard for us to actually be alone. We're not made to be lonely creatures. So I don't care if you're asexual or, you know, vinesexual or triple, I don't know, whatever new sexuality that is invented now. I don't care who you are. You're always at some point going to want some sort of companionship in your life. Not wanting to be alone can easily make you depressed and put you into depression, causing you to do a lot of things that you normally wouldn't have done if you were in your right mind. I am 100% using myself as an example in this video today, because I have done these things. I still continue to do these things, but now that I have recognized that I do these things, I am going to try really hard not to do them anymore and to kind of learn and grow from there. And I'm gonna share it with you guys, so that way if any of y'all out there are doing it too, that we can help each other out. So the very first thing that I know for a fact that I do is that I feel the need to like prove myself worthy of being someone's friend. Now for me personally, that means that I want to buy them gifts, or I want to go all out my way to do something for them that they didn't even really ask me to do. Just anything to just prove kind of like my loyalty or like my desire to really want to be friends with you, which really is not okay to do, because if that person doesn't like you for you, how you are, how your financial situation is, how whatever your life is at that point in time, if they don't like vibe with that, if they're not cool with it, then they wasn't really meant to be your friends in the first place. Like, you should not have to prove your loyalty or prove that you are a good person, that you will be a good friend to that person. A common thing that tends to happen to me, because I do overextend myself when I first walk into friendships, is that I am easily blinded to the fact that sometimes I'm being used. And it's mainly because I put myself in that position, because when I first met the person, I gave them everything. It's kind of like when you get into a relationship with someone, and when you first start out, y'all are like going on dates, and you know, you're buying little cute things, and then wake up, you know, good morning messages and all that good stuff, and then like after a while it just kind of like slacks off. But that person, like someone in the relationship gets mad because they're just like, you set this high ass expectation and you're not able to fulfill it. That is literally my fault. Like, I can't blame no one else but me for doing that. And then that's how I end up getting really messed up, because I just put myself into a position that I'm giving and giving and giving and giving and giving and giving, and not really expecting anything in return, which is not a good thing to do at all. The main things that you can kind of look out for to try to see if you're in that situation where you're probably being used in the friendship, or you put yourself in a position to be used. Does that person talk to you because they want to talk to you, or are they talking to you because they need something from you? Because I have been in that situation several times where I thought that, you know, I was in this good friendship with someone and everything was going great, and it was like when they needed something, you know, I would rush to their aid. I would do whatever they need. I was like waking up in the middle of the night, running around town, giving my money, just whatever I could possibly do for them. And then whenever I was upset, or I was, you know, broke, or whatever the case may be, and I would call them, they would never pick up. So it's like, this is a very one-sided friendship, relationship situation already off the bat. That's something you definitely need to look out for, because a lot of times you don't recognize that it's happening because you just chop it up to, oh, well, you know, I know that they're not really there for me, but I really want them to know that I'm there for them regardless of what it is. You know, I don't want to bombard them with my problems or my issues or whatever the case may be. You know, I just want them to know I'm there for them. Like, it's all about them and their little square box of a world. Also, be used, not necessarily for like your money or anything like that. You can also be used for your ideas, for your dreams, because I've been in situations where I've met people and I tell them about like me wanting to move to LA and to do all this great stuff in LA and link up with all these different people, and all of a sudden they want to do it too. Like, they want to move with me and they want to, like, you know, go and party and hang out and do whatever I want to do. Or, you know, all of a sudden, like, they're like, oh, well, we should do this together. Like, all of a sudden this is a we thing. Like, it was just me and then it became a we. Like, I don't know how that even happened. Like, we didn't discuss this. But that will happen, and you gotta recognize that it's not because all of a sudden they're inspired. No, it's because they probably had the idea but never had the ambition or the drive to actually follow through with their ideas. It's kind of like they see somebody that is, like, you know, super anxious and they're ambitious and they're gonna go out and they're gonna do their thing or whatever, and they're like, ooh, I want to do it too, so I'm just gonna latch on to you, kind of like a little monkey on your back, and they're like hop on to you, latch on. You gotta watch out for that, because they will be super nice to you, bro. Like, they'll be super nice to you. They want to, like, support your dreams and all that good shit, and really they're just like riding your back, dude. Like, they're not really there for you, because the moment that, you know, they get to wherever they need to be, they're gonna hop off and go find the next person to go and ride the back of, and you're just kind of out there like shit face. And really and truly, you really need to be trying to assess, when it comes to friendships, are they actually there for you? Like, are they really there for you? Because a lot of times, like I said, I am one of those type of creatures that wants everyone to be great. I want to help everyone out, you know, like, I want everyone to just be great with me, like climb the ladder with me. Like, I want to bring everyone up, and not everyone can be up, but some people are right beside you on like their own ladder, but we're all going to the same place, you know? So you really need to try to figure out, are they there for you to support you, or are they just there for their own agenda? Like, like I said, I'm using myself as an example. I do music, so are these people actually like promoting my music for me? Are they like sharing my YouTube videos? Are they, you know, telling their friends about things that I, you know, all the different things that I do? Because I know I do that. If I'm friends with someone and they do whatever, I promote the shit out of them. You know what I mean? Like, I tell them, oh, my friend does this and they do that. Oh, you should hook them up. You know, I literally talk them up to other people, but I'm really starting to think in my head, are those people doing that for me? Are they? Because they're probably not. Like, I've literally had people that have only like known me just for my music or my YouTube videos or whatever, and they have given me more support and love than people that I have known all of my life, half of my life, have met, you know, just a few hours ago. I don't know, but I get more support from those people that are like literally strangers than people that's supposed to be my friends, and that's not how that's supposed to work. And this last thing is basically something that I just realized not too long ago that I tend to do, that I never really thought about before, but God, it's kind of hard for me to like think about it and talk about it, because it's kind of like, damn, like, it puts everything into perspective. Sometimes you really have to think to yourself, are you one and the same? It's kind of like that saying of like, birds of a feather flock together. There we go. Kind of like that thing where like you attract what you're like giving out or putting out into the universe. So if you're putting out there that you're this like super nice person and you do anything for anybody regardless of who they are, and you know, you're just like this open book, this open-hearted person. I'm taking me as a perfect example. I put myself out there like that. People can easily mistake your kindness for weakness, but are you one and the same? They're coming into your life using you for whatever gain that they're trying trying to get from you, but are you using them to get whatever you need as well? Because just like I go back to my original point, when you are lonely, you do a lot of crazy, desperate things. So are you doing all of these things to this person just so you can gain their friendship or gain their loyalty? Or, you know, I know plenty of people that are like only friends with certain people because they are in the music industry, or they're in the YouTube community or Instagram or whatever. Like, are you really befriending this person because you want to be their friend, or do you also see something in them that you want? You see what I'm saying? So it's like you really need to kind of take a step back sometimes and think, okay, am I doing the same thing that they're doing? But yeah, I hope that this is a short video. I literally have to like jet out of here right now, so I tried to make this really quick, but more videos are to come, you guys. I'm also uploading finally on my music channel. I know that I promoted it a few months ago and didn't really upload anything on there, and I am so sorry, but I am back in full swing this month, so definitely go and check out my music channel. I'll probably have it somewhere in these corners, so definitely click on that, go check out my videos, please like them, please subscribe to my channel, you guys. That is my oldest channel. I've had that channel for a really long time. I've just kind of like neglected it. Words aren't happening today. I've neglected it, and now I'm trying to pick it back up. So make sure you guys please go and support that channel for me. And as always, make sure you guys comment, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and I'm gonna see you guys later. Bye. You like that? That was a little variation there. That was for y'all. I missed y'all.